Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we are doing the Chkalov video. So we're going to break that down and got you a good game for you. So before we get into that, I just want to say I do ship reviews, Dev Strike videos, and much more. So before I start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you like the content and want to support the channel, hit that notification bell to stay up to date of all my videos. And also consider becoming a tier 1, 2, or 3 member. Really appreciate that if you could do that. If not, no worries. But anyway, it's time to get to it. So we're going to break down the commander, the skills, the modifications, and stats for the Chkalov, and then my overall take on the Chkalov. So we got the commander. So it's the Russian carrier commander. I'm not going to say his name. I'm probably going to butcher it. But it's a Russian carrier commander. Then we have Iona and L. Dartige du Fournet. So we got more HE damage. And we also have aircraft restoration time for the planes, because that's very important for the build, because you want to get these planes out for your skip bombers and your torpedo bombers for this build overall. It's really critical. Skills, we have no fly zone, one-way ticket, out of sight, burn baby burn, and then fully packed. And our modifications are flight control mod 1, air groups mod 2, concealment system mod 1, and air groups mod 3 for our last mod. So we're doing more HP for our planes overall, and we're making sure our concealment is good on our carrier, and we are making sure we can get the most HE damage for our bombs and the best concealment overall. So we're really stacking everything. You're seeing that with how I am doing this this build and just with this gameplay. Now we're on to the stats. So we have a survivability of 85 out of 100 on the Chkalov. So we have a 51,700 HP with 13 to 100 millimeters of armor, 25% torpedo reduction. Aircraft is a 47 out of 100. So we got the Sukhoi Su-2 planes. These are the bombers, the skip bombers. So these have 2076, excuse me. That'd be insanely high. So it's 2076, not 76. HP with 187 knot max speed. 6 attack unit squad size with 6 per squad. 9 kilometer detectability range with 1 bomb per payload. 13,625 bomb damage. 51% fire setting chance. 3 bomb skip count. 28 kilometer flight range for the skip bombers, so you can only go 28 kilometers, and then you make your bomb run or whatever, and then you run out. 97-second restoration time. 12 aircraft on deck currently, and then 3 aircraft per restoration. Torpedo bombers, you got the Polikarov Pit 2, which I'm probably butchering that, but those are the torpedo bombers. Then you got 1928 HP, 183 knot max speed, 6 attack unit size, 6 aircraft per squad, 10 kilometer detectability range, 1 torp and payload, 4305 max torp damage, 41 knot torp speed, really slow torps. Keep that in mind. 6 kilometer torp range. It's kind of nice. 27 kilometer max flight range, so you got 1 kilometer less in terms of the flight range. And you have 97-second aircraft restoration time, same as the other bombers. 12 aircraft on deck and 3 aircraft per restoration. Artillery is a 7 out of 100 because it is a aircraft carrier. So you have your secondaries as being 8x2 130 millimeters with 5 kilometer firing range with a 5-second reload time at 1900 max HE shell damage and a 14% fire setting chance. So AA defense, we got an 81 out of 100. So you got 16 by 2, 37 millimeter guns with 162 average damage per second, 3.7 kilometer firing range, 8 by 4, 37 millimeter guns, 107 average damage per second, 3.7 kilometer firing range. And then you got 8 by 2, 30 millimeter guns, 108 average damage per second, and 5.4 kilometer firing range, not 51, 5.4 kilometer firing range for the AA for those guns. Maneuverability is 51 out of 100, so you got a 32.3 knot max speed. You have a 1,040 meter turning circle radius, so it's a very big carrier. Definitely takes some time to turn. The rudder is a 13.2 second rudder, so I think that's definitely above average. I don't know off the top of my head what the other carriers are in terms of rudder with what I have at tier 7, like the like any of the other ones, like the Pobeda or Lexington or any of the other ones, but I'm sure they're probably pretty close, maybe a little bit worse than that, depending on how long they are in terms of the ship. So it depends, and on your build. So, and then concealment, we got a 47 out of 100, so you got 12.7 kilometer detectability by sea, 10.7 kilometer detectability by air, and 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability range. So overall, the Chkalov is a really fun ship. It's definitely very strong. I definitely think the skip bombers need to be nerfed a bit in terms of the damage. I think the fire chance could be knocked down a little bit too, but it's definitely a menace to face when you are on the receiving side of those skip bombers. Those skip bombers hit hard. Whether you're in a battleship, cruiser, destroyer, it doesn't matter. You will feel those bombs, and it will really make you say, like, what the that was the Chkalov? Oh my gosh. So yeah, hopefully Wargaming nerfs something regarding that, either the HE chance or maybe the damage, or both, one or the other. I think that would be good. The ship overall, the torpedo planes or bombers are pretty solid, but they are definitely very slow, so you got to keep that in mind when you're playing this aircraft carrier. You're going to notice how many planes I'm pushing out because of the aircraft restoration time that I have with Iona as that inspiration on this build. So it really helps me to push those planes out as quickly as possible and get straight back to the enemy as to how I need to take them out. So the planes, I did add some of the HP to the bombers, so it's definitely a bit better. So overall, it's pretty good. We have a high caliber. We've been supporting the C side of the flank. The rest of the team has been getting A and B and then pushing towards C. So they've been doing a great job at that. And we are just finishing off these last 3 people on the game. So I'm going to try to get this Scharnhorst 43, get these torps off, see if we can get them. But it's been a really good game, and I thought this was a good game to show just the Chkalov overall and the potential of it. I know I could definitely gotten higher in terms of the damage and XP and stuff, but I thought putting up this kind of game was really good, and I've been trying to do more carriers as well for the channel. So let me know in the comments like what other carriers you'd like to see me do. I know I have the other ones to do, but if there's any specific carrier you want to see me do as a video, let me know, and I'll keep that in mind going forward. Doing really good on the game. We are just about done. We got 60 points left until we win this. So carriers right here. So Enterprise is sneaking over here. Just want to say, if you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay tuned to the next video. Also, make sure take a look at the memberships. If you want to do the memberships, it'd be greatly appreciated, but there is no need to if you can't manage it. But if you do and you're feeling generous, definitely would appreciate it. And yeah, we're finishing a really good game with the Chkalov. And yeah, we just finished that up. Really good game. Pretty short game, but we ended up with 148,000 damage with a high caliber and top of the team. So I'm going to show you that. So we got 2200 XP on the game. Maybe I don't show you that XP, but I end up with top XP on the game. And there we go. So 2200 right there. And you see all that. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And this is Dark Architect 18. I'm out. Hope everyone has a good day. And thanks for tuning in to the video. And we will see you in the next video. Peace. Bye.